What if Atlantis was not just a myth, but a real civilization that existed thousands of years ago? And what if there is evidence that Atlantis was not only advanced and prosperous, but also had a dark and violent side that led to its downfall? Would you believe it? And if so, how did it disappear? From its origins and legends to its possible location and fate. Atlantis was first mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his works Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a naval empire that ruled over many lands, but it was destroyed by a great cataclysm and sank into the sea. Plato used Atlantis as an allegory for the dangers of hubris and corruption, and as a contrast to his ideal state of Athens. But where was Atlantis located? And what was it like? Plato gave some clues in his dialogues, but they were vague and contradictory. He said that Atlantis was beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which are usually identified with the Straits of Gibraltar. He also said that Atlantis was larger than Libya and Asia combined, which is impossible. He described Atlantis as having a circular shape with concentric rings of land and water. He said that Atlantis had a rich and diverse culture with temples, palaces, gardens, canals, and fountains. He also said that Atlantis had a powerful army and navy with advanced weapons and technology. But Plato also hinted at some dark aspects of Atlantis. He said that Atlantis was ruled by a dynasty of kings who descended from Poseidon, the god of the sea. He said that the kings became greedy and arrogant and tried to conquer the whole world. He said that Atlantis waged war against Athens and other civilizations, but was defeated by the Athenians. He said that Zeus, the king of the gods, decided to punish Atlantis for its wickedness and sent earthquakes and floods that submerged the island in one day and night. Plato's story of Atlantis has inspired many people to search for the lost island or to link it to other ancient civilizations. Some people have tried to find Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, the Caribbean Sea, or even Antarctica. Some people have tried to connect Atlantis with the volcanic eruption of Thera, the invasion of the Sea Peoples, or the Trojan War. Some people have even claimed that Atlantis was a real continent that shifted to its current location due to a sudden movement of the Earth's crust. But none of these theories has been conclusively proven or widely accepted by scholars. Most scholars agree that Plato invented the story of Atlantis as a fictional device to illustrate his philosophical ideas and to criticize the Athenian society. They argue that there is no historical or archaeological evidence for Atlantis and its supposed achievements, and that Plato's account is full of contradictions and anachronisms. Atlantis is a fascinating topic that raises many questions and challenges our imagination. Whether it was real or not, it remains a mystery that we may never solve. But maybe that's what makes it so appealing. Leave your comments below. What do you think about Atlantis? Do you believe it existed? Where do you think it was located, and what do you think happened to it? Thank you for watching this video on the lost city of Atlantis. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos on interesting topics.